Combine. What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we're back. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, babe. Just hanging out here. Playing with a Ford Mustang GT. Oh yeah. This one's also made by our boy Fulysic. There's 4 different kinds. And they're all pretty bang. So, there's 4 different kinds of the Mustangs. There's a 289, there's a 429, there's a Sicko, which is what this is. And then the Resto Mod. Now this I only purchased for $3,805. It's very reasonable. Very, very reasonable. The interior condition is actually pretty on point. Nice. Oh, that's super duper nice. So, I was figuring maybe, just maybe, I might be able to make a sleeper ride out of this. Just kind of keep it a little rusted. Maybe add a couple little pads here and there to put it all together. And make the ultimate sleeper car. And then I'll restore it 100%. And then I'll make it look pretty. Yeah, alright. Let's see here. Do I have any parts in here? I know I have a couple parts in here. Go try and keep a couple of the costs down, eh? I'll take you. I'll take the V8 OHV. We're going to put all kinds of different kinds of performance parts in here, baby. So let's go ahead and... oh, we're going to need piston 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Lay them straight. 9, 10. Bam, bam. Let's see for you. Camshaft, crankshaft. Nope. No. So what we're gonna need a couple things. Checking out all the different things. There's all kinds of different ways that you can modify the way it looks. We're gonna need caps. We're gonna need somebody here. Let's see. Snag you up. Let's see here. Crankshaft bearing cap. Let's grab 4 of you. How about some rod caps? We're gonna need 8 rod caps. Delicious. And belts. OHV. Because we do have a supercharged V8 OHV, crankshaft oil, let's go ahead and go down a while. Belts. Who's got some belts? We need some oil. Boom. Knocking it out of the pack. Let's see. Snag you. Snag you. Supercharged water pump. We'll do you. We'll do you too. Fantastic. Supercharged. It is supercharged. Supercharged. V8 OHV. We'll see what we can get there. You do. Valve push rods. Get that gear. Gonna need a scoop. Give me a little scoop, baby. Take a ride in my coupe. You make me wanna shoot, baby. I'm just going to build this engine right in here, baby, and then we're going to add the exhaust. We're going to do all kinds of fun stuff. Boom. Let's add this brake servo. Oh, we got 2 of them slamming. And then the engine block. I'm going to repair a whiz. Now we have some ignition coils that we got to drop in here. And let's hop down low. Dip it low. Pick it up slow. I'm going to take you high. I'm going to teach you how to go. You got to drop that thing. I'm spacing on the artist. Is that Christina Milian? I believe it is. I believe it is. I was at a wedding last night. They were playing the hits, baby. They were just playing the hits. You ever go to a wedding and you're just like, all right, here's the electric slide. Okay. I used to DJ way back in the day, and those were, I wouldn't say some of the easiest gigs, but they were definitely nerve-wracking, man. Definitely nerve-wracking. Let's raise your head so I can climb a mountain. Somebody was putting in our in the comments from the last video, and they were like, "Hey man, I just want to let you know when you sing that Raise Me Up song, I just want to let you know that we my band or my school did that." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool, man." I just know from the Grobes, Josh Groban. He's got the voice. He's got the pipes, baby. He's got the pipes. Bring a world together. To his lovely voice. But thank you for the comments. Been having a banger of a time getting back into car mechanic, not just car mechanic simulator, but we're also doing this apartment simulator. And yeah. Let's go ahead and put these flywheels on here, baby. Drop it there. Clutch pressure plate. But yeah, I went to a wedding last night and it was like, all right, here we're gonna do the electric slide. Like we were there for quite the time. Quite the time. I had to settle down. I was like, I got to drive later, you know. I got a drive later. Of course, it was the it was my wife's friends. So I was kind of like rolling around. I didn't know anybody. So when you're trying to dance and you don't know anybody, just go for it, man. No one knows you. Just do it. No one knows who you are nor cares. Like, who's that guy? It's crazy. Oh, it was a gay wedding too. It was my first or second gay wedding. I think it was my first. I think I did one. I can't remember. I can't recall. But it was a blast. I've been looking forward to it all week. I was like, I might see some craziness. I might see some craziness, some over the topness. It wasn't crazy. It was over the top. Very traditional. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, that's missing. Now it's all coming back to me. I used to bartend way back in the day. I have many jobs. Many jobs. As one does when they're younger. Didn't go to college. Just had to make do with the brains that I got on top of my noggin. You gonna work for the city for a little bit? Yeah, just make some money instead of going to college. Hey man, I hear that. I know. Just put a little money in my pocket. But I used to be a bartender, and there was a reception, and it was a gay wedding. This is like back in, this is like early 2000s, before it was like the popular thing to do, you know? Just playing. But seriously, it's pretty recent that has been something that's baller for people, you know? For all of for all my gay watchers, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many I have. I'm sure I have a couple. And I welcome you, my friends. But yeah, it was when I was bartending. There was it was a couple. It was two dudes who were like all into drag queens and things like that, and it was a time. I'll tell you that, man. It was wild. I'd never seen anything like that before, and I was enamored. Good stuff. Do we have anything over here? Do I have all these pats? So I was expecting that kind of level last night, and it was actually just it was pretty normal. It was a pretty normal wedding. Of course, Gaga came on and Cher came on, and everyone just went crazy. And I was like, oh, this is the song. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. Let's see, valve push rod. There we go. We're gonna get a bunch of these annoying things. We're gonna need rocker arms too. Gross rocker arms. We'll get to it. So yeah, I don't know exactly what I was expecting. I think I was more expecting like the craziness, like a birdcage kind of situation, and it wasn't anything like that. It was very nice. It was very lovely. But let me tell you, son, the catering was on point. Oh, it was kind of awkward because it was after the ceremony. The ceremony was held in the same place where the reception was, so it was outside, and we're in Pennsylvania, so it was getting a little chilly. It was getting a little nippy outside. But then they let us into the reception area, but it's like the holding cell, really. It's like the holding area where there's 2 bars, and then, you know, you have some hors d'oeuvres and things like that. But it was like it was foods that weren't hors d'oeuvre foods that should be served. Like they give you a small plate, and then they're like, here's some shepherd's pie and macaroni and cheese. I'm like, I can't fit all this onto my plate. I just felt like a fatty. I was just like, oh my god, so good. It was banging. The food was on point. It was small slices of pizza, macaroni and cheese if you want. There's some kebabs over here. I'm like, oh my god, my mouth is watering. And on top of that, me and the wife were sitting right next to where the kitchen was, like, because you couldn't sit down anywhere. You couldn't sit down in the cocktail area. So you're just sitting there, standing around. You're not sitting, you're standing. And we were standing kind of like where the kitchen is, so all the little finger foods were coming out. And like, would you like to try this? I was like, oh, yes, I would. Oh, what do you have here? Like, this is perfect. So we filled up on hors d'oeuvres. They had kebabs. It was delicious. And then the our buddy who was getting married, Miles, is like, excuse me, make sure you don't fill up on all the hors d'oeuvres because we're serving dinner. I'm like, oh my god. Everyone was getting full. Everyone was full of hors d'oeuvres. Like, the food was awesome. But then they're like, by the way, there's a whole meal. And there was 3 or 4 different options. Like, here's a little appetizer, but then if you want, give us, he gave us 3 options. I was like, man, I don't know if I can keep going. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take the food. Don't get me wrong. But dang, son, I just want to do the electric slide. I just want to dance to It's Raining Men. Okay? Hallelujah. It's Raining Men. It's what I'm here for. It was a fantastic time. Congratulations. Have a good time. I think we got invited to another gay when our old neighbors, we had our old neighbors that we used to live next to, they were, what's the term for, super gay. Both of them are very, 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 very effeminate. And I love them. But it's wild to see them outside every once in a while, and I mean, outside they're, like, at a party. Comes out, baby. It's wild. That's all I can say. Don't want to sound like I'm being weird here, but it was pretty wild. That's all I can say. Some people might get offended by what I completely am okay with it. I'm 100% with it. ABS. Let's go ahead and ABS pump. ABS module. That's what we need. And let's see. Yeah, what was the manifold looking like over here? Intake manifold, supercharger. I did not get that. Water pump. Okay, so OHV. Okay, we need a water pump. We need all kinds of fun doodads. Hand-me-downs. I'll take that intake manifold. I'll do that. V8 OHV water pump, pump, you want? And let's see here. Boom. Water pump. Good, good. We're gonna need a water pump pulley. A water pump pulley. Yes. I'll tell you what, I was looking good. My wife was like, "How comes you're like all dressed up? You know there's gonna be a lot of gay men." Listen, I like to be a paper too, okay? I want to see if someone could buy me a drink, even though it's an open bar. I'm just saying. Sometimes I just want to feel pretty too. Okay? Okay. I'll just leave it at that. Ignition rotor. Good, good, good. Oh, we're also going to need some V8 wires. Get some wires in here. Get some wires. Fantastic. Oh, and then clips. Gonna need some clips. Clips. 2 of you. I'll just snag 2 of you just in case. I'm gonna snag 2 of you just in case. Let's put the battery in there. Oh, there was a battery. Oh, okay. Radiator C has been plopped in there. Ignition cap. Sexy. Good, good, good. Clip B. Boom. It was wild though. Like the the DJ knew that if he wanted people on the dance floor, it was immediate Gaga time. And there were dudes that just rolled in and they knew all the choreography, and like they did a whole show, and I was just on the dance floor just watching. I was like, oh, they're on point. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty on point. They're hitting the steps, man. It's not that I know every single Lady Gaga dancing choreography. I mean, I did it one time, but now you know, through time, you forget things. You know, you're very forgetful. But they were down with all the choreography, so apparently they've done this before. So I was like, all right, I'm watching it. But then all the single ladies came out, even though there's no more single ladies that got married. OHV, sorry, distracted. But just the choreography alone was worth being invited. I was like, oh my god, I gotta see everyone dance. I just want to dance. So if you don't want to be a lawyer, what exactly do you want to do with your life? What do I want to do? Just want to dance. Boom, boom, boom. All kinds of references. Ugh, belts. Let's Serpentine. Serpentine. Boom. Carburetor. Beautiful. Carburetor. I should have known you were going to need two. About the air filters? Air filters? Air filters? Put the 4-barrel on there. Knocking it out. Scoop filter. Scoop. Nope, nothing. Okay. Okay. Scoop. We're gonna need 2 of you, Scoop. 2 scoops, baby. 2 scoops of raisins in the morning. Sunday, baby. Footballs. I get amped. Anybody have a little Sunday tradition? Oh, I got to. I must have already purchased. A scoop. Anybody have any Sunday traditions? Who's your teams? Who are your teams? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. I get after it. Hashtag get after it. Of course, we're gonna need a Radiator fan. Radiator. So I was happy in the first part of the season, then all of a sudden it went to crap, man. But I still root for them. I root for them and San Diego Chargers, mostly because I was born in San Diego. My mom was from Pennsylvania, so when I was younger, we moved back to Pennsylvania. I was on the beach. She's like, "We're moving." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Where are we moving to?" Reading, Pennsylvania. Well, excuse me. Where? What'd you say, Mom? I didn't hear you. I think we're good here. All right, we gotta put an oil pan in here. Oh, look at that. That's a beast. I love it. So, I'm actually not even gonna change the tires, or like the rims or the tires. I'm just gonna leave them stanky. You gotta leave them stanky. All right, let's go ahead and put these rod caps on here. So my mom used to root for, well, back in the 70s, she used to root for the New York Jets because of Joe Namath. She was enamored. Good old Ma. She's like, "Oh yeah, Joe Namath. He was a beautiful man, Jesse. He was a beautiful man." My real name is Jesse, by the way. Hi, nice to meet you. In case this is your first time stopping by, saying hi. But then, since we were in San Diego, she was rooting for the Chargers, and the Chargers are doing well. So it's kind of good to pick 2 teams, especially when you live in Pennsylvania. I mean, like, you feel like you're being forced to be either a Steelers fan or an Eagles fan. I'm mostly in Eagles country right now, and congratulations, they won the Super Bowl. But I could care less. Listen, as long as the Eagles fans are happy and they're not mean to each other, hey, it's a win for everybody. As long as you're not dumping stuff on kids' heads. Hold on. Like, who's dumping stuff on kids' heads? Oh, you obviously don't know about Philly. Philly fans are a notch below Raiders fans when how nice they are to outsiders. Or Red Sox fan. Red Sox fans are pretty alright. Gosh dang it. Red Sox fans are alright. They got a reputation. Of course, I am a Yankees fan, so I think that's most of the bad. That's where I get the bad connotations from. Now people are going to be asking, "Oh, so you're just a front runner, man, because you're a Yankees fan, and then you got a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan? Like, where is this all? Where does this all mix?" Grandfather grew up in Long Island. Told my mom that when I was in the crib, I was a Yankees fan, or I was out of the family. So, it could have been worse. To be honest with you, it could have been worse. So since then, he was a Yankees fan, and then when he moved down, he retired. And as all old people who retire from Long Island, they moved down to Florida, moved down to Tampa, and the first football game that I ever saw was Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Pittsburgh Steelers in a preseason game, and that was Trent Dilfer's rookie year, way back in the day. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Let's see. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's why I root for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And oh my God, these ones are shit. They're shit, sir. The crap. The pure crap. Why do they have two different... I know I took these off of the same car here. Okay, I just want to see. Okay, it's a Mustang. It's for sure a Mustang. Okay. Now the definition of sleeper car is that all the performance, has a whole bunch of high-end performance paths, but it looks like pure trash. It looks like pure trash. So that's where the definition of sleeper car, because it's like, oh man, I can't believe this thing is running, and then all of a sudden it smokes you off the line, and everyone's concerned. Now, as far as pieces that go along with it, I'm not gonna put the windows in, but I will put in. That's not what I want to do. Normal mode. Boom. Put a front end in here. So the interior should look fine. Now, as far as headlights, unfortunately, we'll have to put in some headlights, you know? I want to be able to go down the street. Like, you gotta see at night, bro. Bro. Dude. You gotta see at night. You gotta see right at night. You gotta see over at night. Lights? See here, right headlight. And then could it be this one or could it be this one for left tail? We need to have the brake lights. Like, listen, it's gotta be street legal, kids. It's gotta be street legal. We gotta put in the headlights. It's gotta be able. It's gotta be able to go down the road. We have the flare options. We have the stock options. There's a lot. We have a lot of stock options, kids. A lot of stock options. And then we can pop that on here. As far as a back bumper, we don't need no. I don't need no stinking back bumper, but we do need a left tail light. I believe it's this one. It is. Aha! Oh, rear left fender. See, the best part about it is all the customization options. So now we have two different kinds of hoods that we can pop on here. We can put the Sicko on here. And, oh, it's pretty fantastic. Or we can go ahead and we can put the Scoop. Oof. Oof. Yes. For now, we'll leave it off. Hold on here. I mean, we got to get a photo. We got to. Let's go down. Go down. The ultimate sleeper. Oh. Oh. Now, it is kind of odd because we do have to worry about kind of like I mean, it looks kind of nice from the front end, if you're looking at it. But I think we'll be alright. Let's go ahead and put some stuff in here. Some stuff. When I say stuff, I mean oil. Oh my god. Okay, so everything looks like it's in order. It's all just the racing. It's all body pads. Oh no, global parts condition. What am I missing? What am I forgetting? What have I forgotten? Forgotten? I've forgotten. Left spring U-bolt. Oil filter. Fuel pump. Oh. Oh. Well, hold on here. Leaf spring? Oh yeah, you might want to put those stuff on there. Fuel pump. Way ahead of you, bruh. Way ahead of you. Oh, of course we gotta access it from the crane. Lift. Like, duh. I have a feeling that those tires are supposed to be in the back. Yeah, let's do that. yeah, that looks like it's gonna be right. That looks like it's 100% right. I'll take you. We'll take these off the pile. Come here. Beautiful. Lovely. And what were the other parts? Rim oil filter. Oh yeah. License plate. It's all. That's all. It's all pretty. It's all pretty things. Oil filter. Okay. Let's get out of this. Oil filter V8 OHV. Boom. I thought I bought one of those though. I thought I did. Looks like I didn't. I did. I totally did. I just didn't put it on. Oh, silly goose. Silly Diesel. 96%, huh? Really? Should still be fine. But still. Okay, so let's pop this on here. That looks way better. That looks way better. That looks much prettier. Much more prettier. Alright. Let's take you. We'll move you. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. She purrs like a kitten. She purrs like a kitten, y'all. Let's go ahead and drive this car. Actually, what I'm going to do, we're going to take it over to the dyno. Let's move it. See what it does. See what it rips out. I think it'll do, I think it has a regular 400 horsepower, normally? Give or take? Yes. Yep, 498 horsepower. I think we're going to double it. Well, I wouldn't say we're going to double it. Well, we could because of all the exhausts. The exhaust performance parts. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Almost double. Still, quite the gain. Tell you what, it's looking real nice. You're looking real pretty. You're looking real nice. Now, what I'm gonna eventually do is I'm just gonna take the different parts and we'll put it together. We'll piece it together. It's not gonna be a sleeper car forever, folks. It's not gonna be a sleeper car forever. We're definitely gonna do something with this jam. We're gonna make it look all kinds of pretty, baby. All kinds of pretty. Oh, you're gonna be so pretty. All right. Let's go ahead and rip it, baby. Let's rip it, man. Feeling good about it. Hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. Hope everyone is having a good time. Hope your team wins, unless you're playing Tampa. Unless you're playing Tampa. I actually forget who they play. I'm a terrible fan. I'm a terrible and a useless fan. Not the worst thing I've ever been told. Sorry. Big stretch, everyone. Big stretch in the morning. Go ahead and stretch. Okay. Oh, it just looks so beefy. Just rolling up there like, hey, what's going on with your ride? You spent all that money on the engine, but how come you can't knock the rust out? Tell that person to shut your stupid face. Oh God. Oh, it's too much power. Too much power for me to handle. It's a, oh yeah. I'm just trying to go forward. Just trying to go forward. Just trying to go forward here. Just trying to go forward. I should put slick. See, this is why the tires need to be redone. Oh God. I'll tell you what. Let's get this out of here. Let's go ahead. Instead of having to worry about any kind of timing, it's obviously meant to roar. But maybe we just need to put some new tires on it. We'll keep the rims, but the tires gotta get changed. Alright, so now we got some new tires on here. I've also messed around with the tuning a little bit of the gearbox, so hopefully we can get ripping on this baby. It looks like garbage, but it drives like a champ, hopefully. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. It's going off the rails. It's so powerful. It's too powerful. We're mad, man. It's like we got a magnet on top of our roof and we just can't get out of this. Feels like I'm at a sprint car race and all of a sudden the little sprint car just bouncing up against the grate and they're just stuck in the net, man. Well, good. Seems like it hit that 5th gear that I added. The gearbox only has 4 gears, so I added the 5th gear. And I was like, let's give it a go, give it a whirl, see how well it works. And obviously, as you can see, it works like a champ. So, let me try something though. Let's go check it out at the abandoned airport. Come on. You know you want to load. Let's see here, not the racetrack. Abandoned airport. Da 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 da. Psh. Dun da 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 da. Pew. Don't know why that's stuck in my head. Spaceballs. Loading. I'm talking about the loading. We're gonna take the Mustang and tear it up, baby. Oh yeah. Woo-wee. But folks, that is going to be your episode for today. If you enjoyed this video, by all means, hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more than you know. And if you'd like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, every single week. Folks, have a great day, afternoon, evening, good night. Peace out, like shout, y'all, and I will check you out right here again. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, baby. Next time. No glass, no windows, no problems. Oh.